Alright, so today we'll be redesigning Hazbin Hotel characters. And before anyone comes at me, I'm only redesigning for fun. I don't think that there's anything genuinely wrong with the show or the original designs for the characters. I actually really do like them. I have nothing against them, but this is just all for fun because I do love redesigning. So please, I beg, don't come at me. We're all friends here. Okay, so just a small introduction as well. The redesigns are based on what I saw in the show, so the one in Amazon Prime, as well as small snippets of headcanons and canon theories in TikTok. I don't think I've seen the pilot episode, I don't think. At least I can't remember it. And the only times I've seen it are small snippets in TikTok, so this isn't going to be completely or factually canonical, but rather just for fun. And I'm just basing the designs on what I think is fun. So now that we got that out of the way, let's just get on with the video. So firstly, we're going to start off with Angel Dust. And from what I've heard in TikTok, apparently he's supposed to be based on a spider, which totally makes sense on the fact that he has 4 arms. So just going off with that little information, I thought that, if he's supposed to be a spider, I thought that it would be nice if I can put some spider legs onto him as well. So that's what you could see at the back. But instead of having like 4 arms and 2 legs, I thought he should just have the regular 2 arms and 2 legs. And the spider elements or the spider leg elements would be attached at the back, kind of like Doc Ock from Spider-Man, except Doc Ock has octopus arms at his back, but for Angel it would be spider legs on his back. I also thought that he'd look really cute in kind of like a pin-up style, very glam chic kind of style. So that's why I added like flared trousers and that puffy scarf around his neck. And that puffy scarf is also somewhat of an inspiration from Valentino's design. I would imagine that, since Val forces him to work a lot, that some of his fashion sense would rub off on Angel as well. And to keep it consistent with the pin-up glam style, I thought that having like some twisted buns would also be quite nice as well, putting his hair back. But the harness that you could see over there is actually a completely different story. You see, back in like 2014 or 2015, that's when K-pop got really popular in the West, and a lot of K-pop idols wore these fashion harnesses. They didn't really do anything, they were just for aesthetic purposes, but a lot of people drew their OCs using these fashion harnesses, and I remember them being so popular back in those days. So I thought I should implement that into, just because it's so edgy and I thought it fit Angel's character so much. But yeah, I tried to keep the same color schemes because I actually do really like the contrast, and yeah, this is Angel Dust. Next up is our one and only Princess of Hell, Charlie. So I don't know if it's an actual theory or if it's real, but I've heard that a lot of Hazbin Hotel characters are based off of like roles in the circus. So there's the ringmaster, which is obviously Lucifer, and there's other people in I don't know. Apparently Alistair's like the circus tent, I don't know. But Charlie, I haven't heard anything about her, and she's supposed to be the Princess of Hell. But what confuses me a lot is that no one really treats her like that. So in that one scene where Vaggie's like, oh yeah, we need your help, Carmilla, and she's like, I don't give 2 craps about her being a princess. That kind of scene just kind of lets me know that Charlie isn't really seen as an authoritative figure in Hell, at least not yet. So to represent that, I wanted to redesign Charlie as more of a jester right now instead of a princess. I think in the show she's supposed to be some sort of receptionist or concierge for the hotel. And her fit does suit her. I really do like the little tuxedo suit that she's wearing. But in my imagination, since people don't really see her as a princess, it would be more representative to draw her as a jester. Because that's what people in Hell see. She's just a joke. But also the medieval jester look is actually quite cute. And like, if that circus theory is actually real, then she would definitely be in like the clown role instead. At least until she gets promoted, and I'm pretty sure that she's going to develop alongside the story when we see season 2. So another thing, I like her horns and tail, but it is such a shame that she only shows it when she's pissed off. But I understand that she's just trying to make sure that she doesn't look intimidating, which is really cute, but I really like the horns and tail, and I think that's more representative of, demons. So I added that back in, and of course, as a true princess, true Disney princess, she will have a nice long hair, long golden locks, and also the bells. And I can explain that. So medieval jesters apparently used to wear bells on their outfits, so it makes a funny jingle sound whenever they walk, and the kings and whatever aristocrat they're serving, they like that. And I thought it would be a really cute idea for Charlie as well, but more like she wears bells to make sure that people know that she's there, so she doesn't really scare them when she walks behind them or something. I just think it was a really cute idea if she walks and we hear a little jingle on her. I tried to keep her color scheme quite similar as well. I do know that some people don't like the fact that Hazbin Hotel characters have similar color schemes to each other, and the background and the environment, so they kind of blend in. But I really do like the black, red and white look. I thought that was very representative of her, so I tried to keep that on her, but add like gold as well to show that she is somewhat a part of a aristocratic royal family. But yeah, here's Charlie. Last one is Vaggie, because she and Charlie come in a pack, so can't leave her behind. As I said before, I never actually watched the pilot episode, only the released one in Amazon Prime, so I actually had no idea what their names were, and when I found out her name was Vaggie or Vaggie, I was so surprised, and I was just wondering, why the hell is she named like that, and what is the meaning behind that name? And of course, we had that episode where Adam said that he named her Vaggie or Vaggie because he named her after his favorite part. So that was a little bit, I know, that's a bit sus. So moving on from that, anyway, I just thought that was a bit strange. But moving on from that, I wanted to keep her hair short because when she was an extortionist angel, we saw that she had short hair, and I actually thought that, in my opinion, it suited her very well, very good for combat. And when we see her fight or duel with Carmilla, she said that she struggled with long hair and stuff, and I know that she was fine with it in the end, but I thought having her short hair was actually much better. It's a good contrast to Charlie as well in regards to their aesthetics. And speaking of Charlie, I thought that it'd be really cute if she wears this like really edgy, dark type of clothes, and then Charlie just goes, nah, that's too dark, and adds like these pink ribbons onto her as well. So that's why I wanted to commemorate Charlie in Vaggie's outfit as well. And her outfit is actually inspired by a lot of the OCs I used to see back in 2014 and 2016. People would always put their OCs in black turtlenecks, baggy trousers, and black combat boots. If you say that you'd never drawn your OC in those kind of outfits, you're lying. Oh my god, and especially when the creepypasta era was around, those outfits were literally creepypasta outfits. But yeah, so shoulder pads as well because armor and spear. So this is Vaggie. And this is the character lineup for everyone. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this really short video. I really did have fun redesigning these characters. And again, I don't have an issue with the original design. I think the original designs were actually perfect. And I really like the aesthetics of everything as well. So this is not like a replacement redesign, but more like it's just for fun. And of course, I hope that you guys had fun too. And if you had anyone that you'd like me to redesign, I'll have a crack at it. Just let me know in the comments. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.